I move that we return the articles of impeachment to the House.
Bakit dinadala kami sa dismissal, remand, return, whatever is the term, Mr. President? Hindi ko alam bakit kailangan tayo bakit ba tayo namimilipit? Why use dangerous words, Mr. President? At saka yung pag-restate mo, ang layo na sa return the issues ang sinabi mo. Wala ko narinig yun.
Please, do you want it printed, Coco?
Mr. President, I don't think magulo dun sa pabor eh. Magulo dun sa hindi pabor.
Please raise your hands. All those against the motion of Senator Judge Cayetano, please raise your hand.
Nagdesisyon ang Senate Impeachment Court na ibalik sa House ang kaso laban kay P. Sara Duterte para sa masusing pagrepaso.
Answer the Minority Leader, Senator Judge Pimentel and Senator Judge Villanueva. First, meron bang delay? As far as I can see po, wala. Kasi kapag tinuloy natin tomorrow yung reading, i-issue nyo rin naman yung summons, 10 days, possible reply, 5 days. So 15 days plus 11, June 26. Very basic din po sa mga huwes na mas gusto nilang sila mismo nakakakita sa sagot ng mga witnesses because hindi lang yung salita ng bibig, pero yung body language o yung actions. So even if we're going to have a trial on 26, ako, sasabihin ko, 26, tapos magsususpend tayo ng 30. Magpapalit tayo, July or August tayo magpapalit ng 12. So I think it would be wiser na yung 24 na ang mag-hear talaga sa August. Bagkus, tingin ko lalong bibilis. Bakit? Because kapag ka ang issue mo, whether unconstitutional yung articles of impeachment, mahabang diskusyon yon. So by returning it to the House of Representatives, you're giving them the opportunity to make it very clear. It's akin, Mr. President, to certification, mga korte natin, dahil bawal na kung saan-saan ka mag-file, magfa-file ka ng non-forum shopping. No, so I'll make that clear. Pasensya na, I take it very well, Minority Leader, yung sinabi mong wag subject to style. It was because I was using our two official languages, Filipino and English, in explaining. That's why subject to style, no? The last thing I want to answer is that I don't think there is anything anomalous about returning it to the House but yet issuing the summons. It's not usual, but it's not anomalous. Why? If we send it back to the House for them to certify, pinadala mo rin naman yung same articles sa defendant or sa Vice President para sagutin. So pagbalik natin ng July or August at sinabi nila hindi na sila interesado, for the record na yung sagot ng Vice President. Kung sinabing tuloy, yun din naman yung sagot. Kasi hindi po natin sinasabi na pag niremand o sinaole o binalik sa House of Representatives ay pwede nilang palitan yung articles of impeachment. Hindi nila pwedeng palitan.
Yes.
Ang pwede lang nilang gawin ay i-certify nga at ibigay sa atin yung circumstances para hindi na tayo mag-judicial notice, hindi na tayo magsupina. So kung nandito sa harap ko ngayon yung prosecutors at sinabi lang, walang violation to, tatanungin ko pa sila isa-isa, kailan pinail yung una, kailan pinail yung pangalawa, totoo bang hindi tinanggap, totoo bang ganito. Pero pag binigay nila sa atin na certified na, no? Meaning pinirmahan nila at pinirma ng mga may hawak ng dokumento, we can decide based on that and it will give us time. So to try to articulate the motion, no? I move to amend the motion of Senator De La Rosa to dismiss. And instead, I move that we return the articles of impeachment to the House until such time that they certify to us that they did not violate the Constitution, in particular, the filing of more than one impeachment in a year. And number two, a communication from the 20th Congress that they will pursue the impeachment against the Vice President. So let me stop there, Mr. President, and I hope I stated it correctly.
Senator Ontiveros is recognized.
Salamat, Mr. Presiding Officer. Para lang mag-ambag pa sa diskusyon, ninonote ko po yung amendment sa motion na ginawa ni Senator Judge De La Rosa at nag-object pa rin po ako sa motion na yan. Pero una po, dun sa point ni Senator Judge De La Rosa na a motion to dismiss is inherent in the powers of every judicial or quasi-judicial body. Hindi po ito totoo. Sa katunayan, maraming rules of procedure actually sinasabi na ang motion to dismiss ay prohibited pleading. Gaya po ng rules of procedure na nag-govern sa mga intercorporate controversies. At kahit pa po kung kailan sila pinapayagan, kung kailan pinapayagan yung motion to dismiss, a motion to dismiss is a litigious motion at hindi po pwedeng i-grant na hindi binibigyan yung affected party ng pagkakataon na marinig. Hindi lang po yan ang gusto kong puntuhin talaga, Mr. Presiding Officer. The one-year bar rule has already been clarified in the case of Gutierrez versus House of Representatives Committee on Justice, GR number 193459, February 15, 2011, gaya ng kinote din ni Senator Judge Poe. The court INRE explained that multiple impeachment complaints can be filed basta't iisang referral lamang sa Committee on Justice ang ginawa. Hindi po nilalabag yung 1987 Constitution. Gutierrez explains the rationale for this and I quote, ibang quote po sa quote ni Senator Judge Poe, "It becomes clear that the consideration behind the intended limitation refers to the element of time and not to the number of complaints. The impeachable officer should defend himself in only one impeachment proceeding so that he will not be precluded from performing his official functions and duties. Similarly, Congress should run only one impeachment proceeding so as not to leave it with little time to attend to its main work of lawmaking. The doctrine laid down in Francisco that initiation means filing and referral remains congruent to the rationale of the constitutional provision. At sa ating sirkumstansya, Mr. Presiding Officer, iisa lang ang impeachment case na kasalukuyang dinidinig. At precisely, arguments for or against should not be debated by us alone. Kaya nga po't inuulit ko yung posisyon ko na respetuhin natin ang due process at bigyan yung parties ng oportunidad madinig at oras, panahon, isumite yung comments sa isyung ito. Sa totoo lang po, ang proper pleading ay motion to quash, pero hindi naman po ito ginagawa ng Senator Judge. Ito po ay fina-file ng defense. Pareho sa Estrada, impeachment, at Corona, impeachment, motions to quash were filed by the defense before the impeachment trials. Yung prosecution sa mga kasong iyon ay binigyan ng oportunidad na mag-oppose. At pagkatapos ng lahat ng iyan, ang impeachment courts ay dinismiss yung motions to quash on the basis of presumption of regularity and parliamentary courtesy. Mr. Presiding Officer, kesyo motion to dismiss o motion to remand, isa lang po yan. O motion to return, iisa lang po iyang lahat. It is an effective termination of the impeachment. Remanding is a functional dismissal. Return is a functional dismissal. Para po sa akin, parang dinribble natin ng matagal tapos ipapasa natin ulit ang bola. Hindi po kailangang ibalik ang articles of impeachment sa House of Representatives para hingin ang sagot nila sa isyung ito. Kailangan lang po silang hingan ng komento. Asking the defense to comment fulfills this. Payagan lang natin sila mag-submit ng compliance. That's it. Salamat po, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Before recognizing Senator Judges Bato, Tolentino, and Gatchalian, Chair would like to respond in the hope of giving clarity to some of the points raised by Senator Judge Ontiveros. The Chair agrees that this is with the point that an order should be made for them to submit compliance. And the chair views this motion as having that effect. Because as the chair said earlier, the presiding officer said earlier, this will not and does not constitute a dismissal, because afterwards, after we settle this issue, and I think Senator Judge Cayetano also clarified that, the same is true with Senator Judge Villanueva, this is in no way a dismissal, because we will be issuing summons after this, as stated by the chair already earlier. I think it would be a mischaracterization as to the intent of the court that is the desired effect. The desired effect, or the effect of this, would be for orders to be issued to the House of Representatives to comply with the 2 points raised by Senator Cayetano, and for the issuance of summons to proceed thereafter. Hence, that proves that this is not a dismissal in any shape, size, or form. Senator Trentino is recognized.
Mr. President, Mr. Presiding Officer, just for the record, I heard something about the lack of President relative to dismissal. Noong pong nakaraang taon, nagkaroon po ng impeachment case si Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas ng U.S. Department of Homeland Security. Case was dismissed without holding a full trial, Mr. President. So marami pong sinasite na instances dito sa U.S. Senate, pero that's the latest, Mr. President. No full trial conducted. Voting was done along party lines with a score of 51-49, and Secretary Mayorkas of the U.S. Department of Homeland Security's case, he was acquitted. Just for the record, Mr. President.
Senator
Dismiss.
Judge Gatchalian, thereafter, Senator Judge De La Rosa. You may proceed, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. Mr. Presiding Officer, una-una, papasalamat po kay Senator Judge Alan Cayetano sa napakalinaw niyang explanation kanina. At marami ho siyang sinabing punto na intindihan ho natin. Pero Mr. Presiding Officer, sa pagkaintindi ko, kung hindi naman po makakadelay ang pagre-remand, bakit hindi na lang ho natin ituloy yung trial proper at doon na ho natin pag-usapan ho to? Ako ho, hindi naman ako nag-o-object sa remand. No? Hindi rin ako nag-o-object sa dismiss kung maganda po yung argumento. Pero nakikita ko, ilalabas rin ho to ng defense team sa kanilang presentation. At dito ho natin makikita mabuti yung ebidensya, yung argumento, at maririnig rin ho natin sa kabila, sa prosecution team, kung ano yung kanilang argumento. Dahil kung ito ay ibabalik ho natin by remanding, I'm sure isa-certify rin ho nila na ito ay constitutionally sound. No? So doon na lang ho natin sana pakinggan sa trial proper dahil magkakaroon ho tayo ng oportunidad na tanungin ho sila. Magkakaroon ho tayo ng oportunidad na diretsang matanong ho sila at kausapin. Kaya nakikita ko ho na by entering into this trial proper, mas magiging transparent, mas magiging fair, at higit sa lahat, ang due process ho, ma-exercise ho natin. Pero naintindihan ko po yung explanation ho ni Senator Judge Alan Cayetano. Pero para sa akin po, ulitin ko, ito po para sa akin ay premature na pag-usapan ho ngayon dahil hindi pa ho natin nakikita yung dokumento. At mas maganda ho na mabigyan po ng oportunidad both sides, the prosecution and the defense, na ipakita yung kanilang mga argumento. Maraming salamat, Mr. President.
Thank you. After Senator Bato, let's may the presiding officer suggest that we proceed to a vote, given that we have adequately deliberated on the matter. Senator De La Rosa is recognized. You may proceed.
Correct, Mr. President. That is what I am about to manifest before this August chamber. That so much explanations and discussions and debates have been made. Can we please divide the House in order to rule on my motion, Mr. President?
Senator, before acting on the motion of Senator Judge De La Rosa, Senator Judge Pimentel, you may proceed, sir.
Yes, Mr. President. So, meron na palang properly stated motion. Medyo mahaba-haba din yun. And,
Senator Cayetano, I believe, stated it earlier.
yes, the word is return. So, sabi ko nga, kung ang synonym ng forthwith ay immediate, may synonym din po ang dismiss. Yan po ay remand at saka return. Lalo na kung makita natin that the return is not necessary to achieve the goals of the Senate President. Let's just do what the Supreme Court does when it has a case. Let's issue an advisory. Okay. Bigyan natin na summons para kay impeached officer. Mag-advisory tayo sa House Panel of Prosecutors. In addition to the answer filed by the impeached officer, anticipate na natin yun. Answer the following questions raised during the hearing of the Senate as impeachment court. Anong date ngayon? On June 10. And then we can even write down the questions that we want them to answer. It's addressable by an advisory. Hindi ko nakikita bakit dinadala kami sa dismissal, remand, return, whatever is the term, Mr. President. Hindi ko alam bakit kailangan tayo bakit ba tayo namimilipit na ipasok ang isang word that is a synonym or can mean dismissal. I do not understand when a mere advisory can help the court, Mr. President. That's all I want to say.
Senator Bato has a motion. Do you want to say? Senator Bato is recognized.
Mr. President, that is why we are going to put this into a vote to settle everything.
Before acting on the motion of Senator De La Rosa for the clarification of some of our colleagues, the motion of Senator Cayetano is to quote return.
Mr. President,
to the House the issues raised by Senator De La Rosa for the purpose of issuing an order that will require compliance with a one-year ban and for the House to issue a resolution affirming their intent to prosecute the case during trial in the 20th Congress.
and for the record, Mr. President, I changed the word remand to return, a non-legal term, to make it plain. So it is in no means a dismissal, Mr. President. Kung dismissal din lang, bumalik tayo sa original na
Your Honor,
just to emphasize that it isn't, and just to answer Senator Win na why remand, because the original motion was to dismiss, and I understand why they want it to dismiss. This is a compromise that I feel is both practical and idealistic, Mr. President, in my view, Mr. President.
Again, this will not constitute a dismissal, Senator Judge Pimentel, because as the presiding officer said earlier, we will be issuing summons.
Why use dangerous words, Mr. President? At saka yung pag-restate mo, ang layo na sa return the issues ang sinabi mo. Wala ko narinig
please,
yun. That's why, Mr. President, ganito na lang gawin natin. Mahaba-haba rin yung supposed to be accurately, clearly stated motion. Can we write it down? Can we flash it? Para makita na natin yung fixed wording. Because I never heard return the issues. Ngayon ko lang narinig sa presiding officer. Kaya magulo, sobrang gulo, Mr. President.
Can we have the Honorable Cayetano restate the motion? Do you want it printed, Coco?
Mr. President, I don't think magulo dun sa pabor eh. Magulo dun sa hindi pabor. Because I restated it already, Mr. President. whether we use the word remand, whether we use the word return, there is nothing in the Constitution, in our rules, given not only the point na sui generis ang classification ng ating court, yung time na final, yung ating gagawin, this will actually expedite everything. If you map it out, Mr. President, kung ano mangyayari, mas bibilis pa nga dito. Kaya sa akin, Mr. President, bago magbago ang isip ni Senator Bato, we've clarified as much as it can be clarified. So maybe we can just vote on it, Mr. President.
There is a motion made by Senator Bato, amended by
Mr.
Senator
President, before you
Cayetano.
continue, can I invoke Rule 14? So kung may motion, all motions, etc., or any senator shall require it, they shall be committed to writing. Mr. President, I am requiring that it be committed to writing and flashed on the screen para makita natin the details of the motion, Mr. President.
Mr. President, can they type it as I narrate it? Then we can edit it together. Then may I remind everyone that we're already in the period of voting, so it cannot be interrupted anymore. But no, it's in good. Nagtawag na siya. But we will follow. Tama yung motion mo, Mr. Minority Leader. So we will narrate it and so that it will be typewritten.
Can the Secretariat coordinate with Senator Cayetano now while I recognize Senator Judge Binay? What is the pleasure of Senator Judge Binay?
Just one clarificatory question, Mr.
Yes,
Presiding
Your Honor.
Justice. Ano ho ang mangyayari doon sa complaint kung hindi tanggapin ng House yung pagsoli natin?
Hindi po natin, ulitin ko po, hindi po sinosoli yung complaint in the stricted sense of the word dahil nga po, pagkatapos natin pagbotohan to, ano man na mangyari, mag-i-issue po tayo ng summons para pasagutin. Ang pagkakaunawa ko sa layuning ito na kinaklarify na ngayon ay para utusan ng Kamara na magsumite ng paliwanag at compliance sa mga katanungan na ipinukol kanina ng ilang senator judges. Hindi po ito dismissal. Let
Mr.
us
Presiding
disabuse the minds not only of the public but of the senator judges too, that this is tantamount to a dismissal in any shape, size, or form. It is not. And that is not the understanding of the presiding officer as well.
Pero, Mr. Presiding Justice, di ba ang Tagalog po ng return ay isole?
Intayin po natin i-clarify. Pero pinapaliwanag ko nga po, ang pagkakaunawa ko at sinagot ng movant ay hindi yan dismissal. Those who are against the motion, if at all, can think and say all they want that it is. But it is not, and this will soon be proven by the issuance of a summons right after the vote, regardless of the outcome.
So, Mr. Presiding Justice, hindi pwedeng baliwalain ng House of Representatives yung motion na gagawin natin, assuming na it will be...
Utos po ng husgado yon sa Kamara na tumatayong prosecutor sa ngayon sa 19th Congress at maski na sa 20th Congress. Ito'y magiging dagdag patunay para sa presiding officer na itong kasong to ay tatawid sa ika-20 Kongreso at hindi mamamatay sa ika-19 na Kongreso.
Another clarification. I'm sorry, but I think
Ready na ba kayo?
kasi yung unang posisyon ng ating presiding officer is we cannot compel the 20th Congress to be bound by our decisions. On the other hand, my question is, kung kunwari bukas matuloy yung trial natin at pumunta dito yung mga House prosecutors, hindi ba natin pwedeng tanungin sa kanila sa puntong yon na iklaro na nila yung mga tanong natin at tama din yung sinabi ni Senator Win na mas transparent ang sagot nila kasi hindi pwede yung sila-sila na nag-uusap, isasubmit sa atin. We want to see how they're able to come up with that response and also how they're going to be defending it live with us.
That's for the 20th Congress to decide.
Why?
That was what was discussed earlier. Kaya nga po, di ba, ang paliwanag, napakahabang diskusyon at debate ito, hindi natin kayang pagpasan. Yan ang sinabi ng karamihan. Hindi tayo pwede mag-judicial notice ng mga bagay-bagay na ito. Kaya nga po, para hindi masayang oras, pinapasumite natin sila habang wala naman tayong pwedeng gawin at magawa. dahil nga matatapos ang otoridad ng 19th Congress sa June 30. At hindi rin pa po trial ito dahil mag-i-issue pa lamang po tayo ng summons ngayong araw na ito, kung saan meron ngang takdang panahon para sumagot ang nasasakdal at kung sakasakali magbigay pa ng reply ang prosecution bago po tayo pumasok dun sa presentasyon ng ebidensya ng magkabilang panig na siyang pinatutungkulan talaga ng trial. I think we should not belabor the point anymore. Senator Bato de la Rosa earlier made the motion and Senator Pimentel required that it be put in writing. May we see it, sir, if it is ready? Lalabas, it should come out in the screen. Ready ba ready? Ano ka ready na sabi niyo?
Mr. President,
Session is suspended.
A communication from the 20th Congress that they will pursue the impeachment against the Vice President. Pursue the impeachment
The status of the hearing is that Senator Pimentel requested that the motion be reduced into writing, which Senator Cayetano did earlier.
Sir President, should I read it for the record or ask the Secretariat to read it for the record?
No, Senator Judge Cayetano, will you please read it into the records before we divide the House and put the matter to a vote?
Thank you, Mr. President.
Senator Cayetano, you may proceed.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move to amend the motion of Senator De La Rosa to read as follows, that the articles of impeachment be returned to the House of Representatives without dismissing, and that should be nor terminating the case until such time that one, the House of Representatives certify to the non-violation of Article 11, Section 3, Paragraph 5 of the Constitution, which provides that no impeachment proceeding shall be initiated against the same official more than once within a period of 1 year, including the circumstances of the filing of the first 3 impeachment complaints. And number 2, that the House of Representatives of the 20th Congress communicate to the Senate that it is willing and ready to pursue the impeachment complaint against the Vice President.
Having been restated in compliance with our rules, the presiding officer will now proceed to divide the House. Should anyone desire to explain their vote, he or she may do so after the vote has been taken. All those in favor of the motion of Senator Cayetano, as read and as you can see in the screens before you, please raise your hands. Kindly. All those against the motion of Senator Judge Cayetano, please raise your hand. May we get the results? With 18 affirmative votes, 5 negative votes, 0 abstention, the motion of Senator Cayetano is carried. What is the pleasure of Senator Judge Tolentino?
Mr. President, my affirmative vote is subject to my qualifying, continuing firm stand that the acts of the 19th Congress's impeachment trial court cannot be carried over to the 20th Congress. It has reference to the number 2 paragraph of the amended Senator Judge Cayetano's motion, amending Senator De La Rosa's motion. Please have the said be part of the records of this trial court. Naniniwala po ako na hindi po talaga pwede at dapat tumawid. Salamat po, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Duly noted and entered into the records, Senator Estrada. Senator Judge Estrada, you may proceed, sir.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, having previously served 2 terms in the Senate and participated in an impeachment proceeding in the past, I can confidently say that I am no longer inexperienced when it comes to handling matters related to the impeachment process. Mr. President, Mr. Presiding Officer, personally, malalim po ang hugot ko sa issue ng impeachment dahil minsan ang pinagdaanan namin ito ng aming pamilya. Nang ma-impeach ang aking ama, si dating Pangulong Joseph Estrada, noong panahon ng panunungkulan niya, hindi siya nabigyan ng patas na paglilitis dahil naudlot ito bunsod ng pag-walk out ng mga miyembro ng prosecution panel sa kalagitnaan ng isinasagawang pagdinig noon ng Senado. And the rest, as they say, is history. That's why I feel strongly about following each step in the Constitution. It is a sensitive matter that I take to heart. Mr. President, Mr. Presiding Officer, I vote in favor of remanding the impeachment complaint to the House of Representatives in full adherence to the provisions laid down in our Constitution. The process clearly begins in the House, and it is only proper that we respect this mandate to ensure fairness, due process, and institutional integrity. However, the process should be strictly done in accordance with the Constitution and applicable laws or procedure. Ginoong Tagapangulo, makailang beses ko nang nasabi ito, na ang impeachment trial ay nagdudulot lamang ng pagkawatak-watak sa ating bansa. Gayunpaman, bilang halal na lingkod bayan, batid ko ang mabigat na responsibilidad na kaakibat ng pagiging isang senador. Ang umupo bilang isang hurado sa impeachment trial at nakahanda akong tuparin ito. Sa mandatong sinumpaan ko, tungkulin ko na siguruhin na marerespeto ang tamang proseso, mapanatili ang integridad ng ating institusyon, at higit sa lahat, tiyakin na impeachment proceedings ay magiging patas. However, I am well aware that impeachment is a political process, not a judicial one. However, in a political process like impeachment, we must adhere to established procedures to ensure that actions are neither arbitrary or driven solely by political agendas. Mr. Presiding Officer, after hearing the positions articulated by some of our colleagues, I too am convinced that the matter of the impeachment complaint should be remanded to the House of Representatives. Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Noted and entered into the record, Senator Judge De La Rosa. Thereafter, Senator Judge Padilla, and thereafter, ladies first, Senator Judge Marcos, and then Senator Judge Gatchalian, in that order. You may proceed, sir.
Mr. President, Mr. Presiding Officer, just a short manifestation. with all due respect to the presiding officer, may this humble representation request the presiding officer to refer this motion as motion of Senator Bato de la Rosa